Alright, I think we've done this already. I'm going to do it again. This is cylinder number 2. My first one didn't go down. I didn't make my extension here quite long enough, so we had to put some steel plates on it. Make it a little bit taller. So from the last clip you guys had, I shoved that cylinder down another ½ inch. So cylinder number 2. Smash my fingers. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to start paying attention to the building. You can hear the jack. This is a 2-stage jack. When it's not under load, it goes down pretty quickly. When it shifts into, sounds like second gear, it's taking a little bit more power. Still don't see any noticeable lift on the building. Once again, comparing this surface to the top of that rebar. The only way these piers actually support the building is by the material that's compact and compressed beneath them. There is some skin friction around the outside, but because of our dry summers and the ground pulling away from that, anything we have, any kind of tension or friction on the outside of it, will soon be gone once the ground loses what hydration it's got. So it's compressing a bunch of material beneath it. Back up. So I'm now roughly 18 inches down from the bottom of the excavation, 3.5 feet below. Okay, there we go. That popping and cracking is the jack because we're exerting so much pressure on one area. Working the slab. I kind of hope it happens on this one just to show you how it does, but a lot of times when these things are being pressed, because we're using so much force in one area, oftentimes these corners actually blow off. As opposed to a drilled pier, it would be drilled and poured separate from the foundation and then all lifted uniformly. So there's never extra weight put on any individual support. This one right now is taking the weight from all directions back inside everything and putting it all in this one point. Something the slab is not designed to carry. The press piles are notorious for creating a lot of damage to slabs as well. You can tell I like them a lot. Okay, we're about to the bottom of that. Back it up. Drop it down an inch. Regreso un poco. Alright, this is what I did on the first cylinder that I cut from the video. Okay, nice and easy. I'm positioning this jack off the pier a little bit. The pier's starting to go a little crooked, which they do, so we will jack it in the front gently. See if that doesn't help us out. May not. trying to get enough clearance here to put cylinder number 3 on. That's good. Slowly. All right, I believe the building is starting to come up. We're going to go ahead and put another cylinder on it just to be sure. But I'm getting real close to the bottom of this sucker. Cylinder number 3. Once again, no connection whatsoever. No reinforcing steel on these cylinders. Kind of an engineering nightmare. Okay, nice and gentle. I've actually offset that on purpose, trying to straighten it out a bit. We're going to really watch this close now because my building's coming up. Focusing on this. Now I'm going to back this jack up and the building's going to go down a little bit. Can you see that? I'm pressing. You see the building lifting? Watch this pebble in relation. I'm going to drop it. Slowly. Alright, so I'm tormenting my building to prove a point here. One more time. Alright, now I'm going to keep pushing because this is what the cylinders guys do. They keep shoving until the jack maxes out or they break your house in half. What you see a lot of them do is the high-tech method now. I should have a Dixie cup full of water, pouring it around here to slick that thing up to make it go in deeper. Get another 6 inches that way. I'm not going to bore you with that. Okay, backwards again. I'm really coming up now. I'm not going to do any more damage to my building. I'm going to show one more time. Building coming up. Cylinder no longer going in the ground. Jack is crying. And then setting it back down. That is the extent of the press pile. The finish up to this, and you can see we have a really awesome connection here. The way these things are shimmed up when it's over. Something to this effect. And then steel plates driven in here to hold this thing in place. There's a secondary block that actually houses 2 cylinders so they can place a hydraulic jack on here to level or to maintain what they already had. I've got pictures of that that'll be in on my website or in a handout if you're fortunate enough to be in today's little seminar. So that's pier number 3, guys. I'm 3 foot. Bottom of the slab is 12 inches below grass. So ultimate pier depth is 4 feet below grass, 2 feet below excavation. Half of this hole was made with a shovel. Drilled pier in this area, 14 to 16 foot before it hits anything solid. I'm going to attempt to show you that these things aren't reinforced. Give me that large block. Matter of fact, just let me have that block anyways. The method of securing this is just like this. Hydraulic jack is placed here. These cylinders are broken in half and placed on this side to shore it up. So that's what a cylinder looks like when it's completed. Once again, take a look at my handout website or whatever media you've got. Let's see if this goes like I want. Okay, that's the press pile. It's now only 75 cents a piece. And if you want this holding your house up, please don't call Capital. Thank you for your time.